Hello, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about something that affects millions of people but often goes unnoticed until it becomes a serious problem. I'm talking about poor blood circulation, and it might be the hidden reason behind many of the uncomfortable symptoms you've been experiencing. Do you ever feel discomfort in your feet, knees, or legs? Many of us experience aching while walking, cramping at night, swelling, tingling, or that heavy feeling in our legs. You might be surprised to learn that your circulatory system could be the root cause of these troubles. Think of your circulatory system as the highway system of your body. When traffic flows smoothly, everything works perfectly. But when there are roadblocks or damaged roads, problems begin to develop. Proper circulation is absolutely vital for your body to function at its best. When it starts to falter, several concerning issues can develop. You might develop varicose veins, which are enlarged veins that struggle to pump blood effectively back to your heart. Another serious condition is atherosclerosis, which involves the hardening and narrowing of arteries. This can happen in your legs, neck, or around your heart. But the problems don't stop there. Poor circulation also means that wounds heal more slowly, your leg muscles may become weaker, and existing nerve problems like neuropathy can become worse. This often brings those burning or tingling sensations in your lower limbs that can be quite distressing. The hidden dangers. Here's what concerns me most as a health professional. Poor circulation often leads to blood pooling in your lower body, and when blood sits still for too long, it can become thicker. This significantly increases your chance of developing dangerous blood clots, also called thrombi, which can form in your arteries or veins. The challenging thing about poor circulation is that it doesn't always come with early warning signs. It can sneak up on anyone, though it's especially common in older adults and people living with high blood pressure, diabetes, heart conditions, or those who smoke. That's exactly why treating these underlying conditions is so important for restoring healthy circulation. 5 warning signs you should never ignore. I want to share 5 major symptoms that could signal something more serious is happening with your circulation. If you notice any of these signs, along with trying the natural methods I'll share today, please make sure to see your healthcare provider promptly. They may suggest a diagnostic test like a vascular ultrasound to catch any issues early and prevent them from getting worse. First warning sign: numbness and tingling. The first sign you should absolutely never ignore is frequent numbness or tingling, especially in your legs or feet. This unusual sensation often shows up during or after long periods of sitting, standing still, or even from something as simple as crossing your legs too often. That strange prickling or pins and needles feeling may seem harmless at first, but it's actually your body's way of warning you that something isn't right. Specifically, it could be a sign that your nerves and muscles aren't receiving enough oxygen-rich blood, which is essential for proper function. Over time, restricted blood flow can slowly damage these tissues and lead to more serious issues, including chronic nerve pain or peripheral artery disease. Second warning sign: constantly cold feet. The second sign to watch for is unusually cold feet, even when the rest of your body feels warm, or when the surrounding environment isn't particularly cold. If your toes and feet constantly feel chilly or even numb, it could be your body's way of telling you that blood circulation is impaired. Poor circulation means your extremities aren't getting enough warm, oxygenated blood. This can lead to a variety of issues, such as skin problems, slower healing of cuts, and an increased risk of infection. If cold feet are a regular occurrence for you, it may be time to take your circulation more seriously. Third warning sign: leg cramps during movement. The third red flag is leg cramps that occur during movement, whether you're walking, climbing stairs, or doing light exercise. These cramps can range from mild to severe and might become so painful that they force you to stop mid-step just to recover. This condition is medically known as intermittent claudication, and it happens when blood flow can't keep up with your muscles' demands during physical activity. It's a major indicator that your arteries are narrowing or hardening. Many people also experience intense cramping at night, which can jolt them awake or make it hard to fall asleep again. Others may feel restless legs that just won't settle down, especially while trying to rest. These symptoms go beyond being uncomfortable. They can indicate that your nerves are under constant pressure or that existing neuropathy is progressing, often due to long-term circulation issues. Fourth warning sign: changes in skin color. The fourth sign is a noticeable change in skin tone, especially in your feet and lower legs. If you begin to see areas that appear pale, bluish, or develop dark patches, don't ignore them. These color changes are often the result of weakened or damaged blood vessels struggling to circulate blood properly. Not only do these changes affect how your skin looks, but they can also contribute to swelling, slow wound healing, and increase your risk of developing ulcers or infections, especially if you're dealing with diabetes or vascular disease. Pay attention to these shifts in appearance, as they could be one of your earliest visible signs that something deeper is going on with your vascular health. Fifth warning sign: varicose and spider veins. The fifth sign is the appearance of varicose veins or spider veins, which typically show up on the legs in visible shades of red, blue, or purple. These are enlarged, twisted veins that form when the valves inside the veins weaken or fail, causing blood to pool instead of moving upward toward the heart. While they might first appear as a cosmetic concern, these veins can actually contribute to heaviness, aching, or swelling in the legs, and may even lead to more serious circulatory complications if left untreated. The presence of varicose veins is often tied to poor vein function and can be a strong indicator that overall circulation is weakening. The good news: natural solutions. Now here's the wonderful news that I want you to focus on. You can actually boost your circulation at home using simple, natural remedies that might already be in your kitchen. Today, I'm going to share 4 important vitamins that support both your heart and blood vessels, keeping your blood flowing freely and lowering the risk of dangerous clotting. These 5 warning signs we just discussed are your body's way of alerting you to declining circulation. Ignoring them could allow serious issues to develop, such as peripheral artery disease, blood clots, or nerve damage. That's why it's so important to take action early, not only to feel better now but also to safeguard your long-term health and mobility. Vitamin 1. Niacin, vitamin destrace. Let's start with niacin, which is also called vitamin B3. This essential vitamin plays a key role in maintaining vascular health by supporting the structure and flexibility of your blood vessels. Think of niacin as a maintenance crew for your circulatory system. Niacin helps keep your blood vessels strong, elastic, and less prone to damage. This lowers the chances of clots forming, prevents blockages, and helps keep blood flowing smoothly to your limbs and organs. This benefit is especially important if you're experiencing problems like venous insufficiency, cold extremities, or varicose veins. In addition to its circulation benefits, niacin is also known for supporting heart health. It plays a crucial role in cholesterol balance, helping to lower LDL cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol responsible for arterial plaque, while raising HDL cholesterol, which is the good cholesterol that helps remove plaque from your arteries. Maintaining this cholesterol balance is critical because when LDL cholesterol builds up, it forms hard plaques that narrow and stiffen your arteries. This condition is called atherosclerosis. It not only limits blood flow but also increases your risk of heart attacks, strokes, and poor circulation in your legs and feet. By keeping your cholesterol in check, niacin helps reduce the risk of all these problems. But that's not all. Niacin also has a protective effect on your brain. It helps preserve brain cell function, especially as you age, and may support better memory, concentration, and mental clarity. This makes niacin a powerful vitamin not just for circulation, but also for overall neurological and cardiovascular well-being. Getting niacin naturally. So how can you add more niacin to your daily routine? Fortunately, it's found in many common foods. Eggs are a simple and nutritious way to start your day, and they contain a good amount of vitamin B3. Chicken breast is another excellent choice. It's lean, packed with protein, and loaded with natural niacin, especially when you choose hormone-free or organic options. If you enjoy seafood, you can benefit from including salmon and tuna in your meals. Both are high in niacin and also offer omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D, making them nutritional powerhouses. For snacks, almonds and other nuts are convenient, heart-healthy choices that offer a niacin boost, while also supporting overall wellness. As for how much you need, the general recommendation for adults is between 14 to 16 milligrams per day, depending on your gender and specific needs. This amount is usually easy to reach with a well-balanced diet. For instance, just 100 grams of chicken breast can provide over half of your daily requirement. Most people don't need to take supplements if they eat a nutrient-rich diet. However, in certain situations, like digestive disorders that impair absorption, chronic alcohol use, or severe nutritional deficiencies, a healthcare provider may recommend supplementation. Just be aware that high doses of niacin from supplements can cause a reaction known as the niacin flush, where the skin turns red, feels warm, and may itch. While it's not considered dangerous, it can be uncomfortable. Vitamin 2. Vitamin C. Ascorbic acid. Let's now focus on another key vitamin that plays a big role in keeping your blood vessels in top shape. Vitamin C, also called ascorbic acid, is much more than just an immune booster. It's a critical nutrient for vascular health, and I want you to know about its therapeutic power. This potent antioxidant directly benefits your circulatory system by strengthening vessel walls and maintaining their elasticity. This means your blood can flow smoothly through arteries and veins that are strong and flexible, and less prone to damage as you age. Vitamin C also helps your body produce collagen, which is the protein that acts like a framework for your blood vessels, giving them structure and durability. With healthy collagen levels, you're less likely to develop varicose veins or experience the weakening of vein walls that contributes to poor circulation. This is even more important in your lower limbs, where blood has to fight against gravity to return to your heart. That's why having enough vitamin C promotes better blood flow in your legs and feet. It also helps reduce inflammation in those regions, which is especially beneficial for people with chronic circulation issues or inflammatory vein conditions. This makes vitamin C especially useful for people who deal with restless leg syndrome or experience tired, heavy legs by the evening. It can also ease leg soreness after walking or standing too long, especially for those who are older or have pre-existing vascular conditions. Natural sources of vitamin C. Now, where can you get this vitamin naturally? The best sources are fresh citrus fruits like lemons, oranges, and also kiwis and strawberries. It's best to eat them fresh because vitamin C breaks down quickly when exposed to light and air, making stored or processed fruits less effective. Many people don't realize it, but guava actually has more vitamin C than oranges and is an excellent choice, especially for seniors needing to boost their intake without adding too much sugar. Including just one guava a day can make a huge difference in your daily vitamin C levels. Beyond fruits, this nutrient is also found in broccoli, spinach, and red bell peppers, making it easy to add to your meals. These vegetables retain much of their vitamin C when lightly steamed, so it's better to avoid overcooking them. A quick stir-fry or steaming session preserves both the flavor and the nutrient content. One idea is to prepare a vitamin C-packed salad with fresh spinach, sliced strawberries, red bell peppers, and a citrus dressing for a refreshing and powerful meal. One thing to keep in mind, though, while supplements are common, taking more than 2,000 milligrams daily can upset your stomach and even increase the chance of kidney stones. High doses are not always better and may cause more harm than good, especially if taken without a specific reason. That's why it's smarter to get your vitamin C through natural foods whenever possible. Only take supplements if it's necessary and your doctor recommends it for a specific condition. Vitamin 3. Vitamin K. Now that we've covered the important roles of niacin and vitamin C for blood flow, it's time to highlight another vital nutrient, vitamin K. This vitamin plays a key part in maintaining a healthy circulatory system by supporting proper blood clot regulation, allowing circulation to remain smooth and uninterrupted, especially to your legs and feet. Vitamin K ensures that clotting occurs when necessary, like in case of an injury, but also prevents unwanted clots that could block vessels and lead to life-threatening problems such as deep vein thrombosis or pulmonary embolism. Another major benefit of vitamin K is that it helps stop calcium deposits from building up in your arteries. This action protects against arterial stiffening and reduces the risk of atherosclerosis, a condition where hardened arteries can limit circulation and increase the chances of strokes or heart attacks. Without sufficient vitamin K, calcium may end up in your artery walls instead of your bones, which is dangerous for both your heart health and circulatory system. Getting vitamin K naturally. To get vitamin K naturally, focus on green vegetables such as kale, spinach, and broccoli. These not only deliver vitamin K, but also bring antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and gut-friendly fiber. Eating a variety of leafy greens helps ensure you're getting all forms of vitamin K, including K1 and K2, both of which play different but complementary roles in cardiovascular support and bone strength. Another great source is kiwi, which fits easily into your meals or smoothies. A simple and powerful way to enjoy these benefits daily is to make a green juice rich in potassium, magnesium, antioxidants, and, of course, vitamin K. You can blend celery, a few kale leaves, kiwi or a red apple for a bit of sweetness, a slice of ginger, and add mint leaves for freshness. If you'd like it sweeter, stir in a teaspoon of cinnamon. This juice not only supports circulation, but also aids digestion and provides a natural energy lift. Drink 1 glass each morning, preferably unfiltered to maximize the fiber. Important note about blood thinners. Here's something important. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, you don't need to stop eating vitamin K-rich foods. The key is consistency, not avoidance. Your doctor adjusts your medication based on how much vitamin K you usually consume. So if your intake suddenly spikes one day and drops the next, it can throw off the medication's balance, making it less effective or even dangerous. That's why it's better to include these vegetables in your meals consistently and steadily. If you ever plan to significantly change your vegetable intake, either increasing or cutting back, make sure to inform your doctor so they can adjust your medication dose accordingly and help you avoid complications. Keeping this balance ensures your body receives all the benefits of vitamin K without interfering with your treatment. Vitamin 4. Vitamin A. Now let's focus on one of the most powerful vitamins when it comes to supporting your circulation, vitamin E. This essential nutrient is widely recognized for its strong antioxidant effects, which shield your cells from everyday damage. Imagine your blood vessels as plumbing pipes. Over time, those pipes can wear out, especially when exposed to constant oxidative stress. In your body, free radicals act like internal rust, harming the lining of your blood vessels and reducing their strength. That's where vitamin E steps in. It works like a protective barrier, blocking these damaging particles and keeping your arteries and veins resilient. By maintaining the flexibility of these vessels, vitamin E helps ensure smooth blood flow and lowers the risk of cardiovascular, brain, and leg-related circulatory issues. Vitamin E also plays a major role in preventing blood clots, reducing your chances of a blocked artery. But the advantages don't stop there. Vitamin E helps trigger the release of nitric oxide, a compound that encourages your blood vessels to relax and widen. This vasodilation process supports healthy circulation and helps to lower blood pressure, easing the burden on your heart. Natural sources of vitamin E. So, where can you get this valuable nutrient? Start with egg yolks from free-range chickens, as well as nuts like almonds and seeds such as pumpkin or sunflower. Green vegetables like spinach and broccoli are excellent too. Avocados are another great source, especially if you include the darker flesh close to the skin. And here's something not everyone knows. Extra virgin olive oil also delivers a good amount of vitamin E along with heart-healthy fats. As for supplementation, most people don't need it unless directed by a healthcare provider. For example, it may be useful if you have trouble absorbing fats or have a diagnosed vitamin E deficiency. But in general, high doses from supplements can be risky, increasing the likelihood of bleeding issues. The good news is that just 30 grams of almonds, which is around one small handful, provides nearly half of your daily vitamin E needs. Combined with a diet rich in leafy greens and healthy oils, that's usually more than enough to give your circulation the protection it needs naturally and safely. Remember, these 5 warning signs we discussed earlier are your body's way of alerting you to declining circulation. Ignoring them could allow serious issues to develop under the surface, such as peripheral artery disease, blood clots, or nerve damage. That's why it's so important to take action early, not only to feel better now, but also to safeguard your long-term health and mobility. The 4 vitamins we've covered today, niacin, vitamin C, vitamin K, and vitamin E, can play a significant role in reversing or managing circulation symptoms. By incorporating foods rich in these nutrients into your daily meals, you're taking an important step toward better vascular health. If you're experiencing any of the warning signs we discussed, please don't wait. Schedule an appointment with your healthcare provider to discuss your symptoms and get proper evaluation. Early detection and treatment can make a tremendous difference in your quality of life and long-term health outcomes. Start incorporating these vitamin-rich foods into your diet gradually. Make small, sustainable changes that you can maintain over time. Remember, consistency is more important than perfection when it comes to improving your health. Keep track of how you feel as you make these dietary changes. Many people notice improvements in their energy levels, reduced leg discomfort, and better sleep within just a few weeks of eating more circulation-supporting foods. Better circulation starts with small steps you can take today. By understanding the warning signs and nourishing your body with these 4 essential vitamins, you're investing in your health and vitality for years to come. Remember, you have more control over your circulatory health than you might think. With the right knowledge, consistent healthy choices, and proper medical care when needed, you can maintain strong circulation and enjoy an active, comfortable life. Take care of yourself, and remember that every healthy choice you make today is a gift to your future self. Your circulation, your heart, and your overall well-being will thank you for the care and attention you give them now.